Hi, Mee Hee. How you doing?
Good. Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to DIY Try or Buy podcast. We are remote again this time, but we will be in person soon. But as you know, life be lifing, but we are still, as promised, going to get these episodes out to you because you wanted them and we wanted to do it because we got something to say, right?
That's right.
So this episode, we will be talking about some of our favorite things. I'm excited because he and I get to share our DIY projects that we've done or some creative things that we enjoy doing, things that we've tried this year, and also things that we've purchased. So we're going to volley back and forth. So the first thing that we're going to talk about are DIY projects. So Mihi, please share.
Okay. So I saw a influencer that I follow. Her name is Jen Che, and we'll probably link her IG handle. From head to toe is kind of what she goes by. But there's those of you that, and this is for the women or men
Mhm.
who like gel polish. I won't do a close up of these, but they are time. So for those that don't know, sometimes you like to give your nails a break in
Mhm.
between your polish, right? Because the gels just break down your nails. It's that time for me. It is that time for me. They've grown out. I've cut them back. Like they need some help. But I also don't want to go back and get them done. I like to kind of pause in between. So I need to take these off. But I don't want to go into the nail shop to get them taken off because I'm trying to save some money. So here's my DIY. In a Ziploc bag, you just need like a little paper towel. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put a little bit of olive oil, and I think that's to help preserve your cuticles. So get your little bottle of olive oil, it's right here. You're going to pour a little olive oil. I'm not going to do it, but you're going to pour a little bit, like a teaspoon, because there was
Uh-huh.
controversy how much you ratio, like a teaspoon of oil. And then you're going to get your acetone polish, good generous amount in there. Don't be shy once you get in your bag. So the paper towel should be soaked. I like to fold my paper towel so then it soaks in, and then there's like a pocket for me to like, I'll show, kind of put my nails in the pocket and it'll be all soaking wet. Here's the interesting part of this DIY hack. Get a bowl of rice. Just this is brown rice. Fill a bowl with rice. Heat it in the microwave, I think for like 45 seconds so it's warm. And then you're gonna put your little nails, soaked it in there, and then that warm rice, I think it helps to activate a little faster. And you're just going to soak your nails in until the polish comes off. It's a DIY that I'm going to do at home, a hack, so that you don't have to go sit in the salon and do it because that's a little extra. So if you've got, they say anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes. Some people go as long as 30 depending on the type of polish you have. There's some that are a lot larger or a lot harder to get off. But I will say you do have to take the first layer of gloss off with the nail file and then you soak your nails. But apparently they just come off and your nails aren't wrecked. So that's my DIY.
You
Try
haven't you
it.
haven't done it yet. You have not done it yet.
No, not yet.
Okay. You gotta let us know how it turns
And I think
out.
maybe in this episode we'll add some pictures at the end, maybe some before and after. I'll just show maybe one nail. Please don't judge me of how the growth is. But come on, again, life. So I'll show you kind of before and maybe the steps, and then we can put a few clips here. So that's my
Okay.
DIY.
Cool. So for me, if you don't know already, I love to layer. This is my favorite season, which is fall. So I love, putting on multiple pieces of clothing to layer. But as we are going through our perimenopausal situation, it gets hot. So I have to find layers or like linens that I can layer. This is like a shirt that I layered that's kind of bejeweled, but I love it. And one of the things I want to say, do it yourself, is um, with accessories, with layering, you can accessorize. So you don't have to spend a lot of money to have different accessories, but I'm always inspired to go to different departments and say, okay, what can I do? So for example, I love TJ Maxx, love Marshalls, love all those kind of stores, but they never have really cool sweatshirts. I always find the best sweatshirts either at the thrift store or in the men's section. So this particular shirt I have on, you can't see it, but it's a Picasso shirt and I got it out the men's section, right? So I've layered it with a cute little, bejeweled type of collar shirt with a necklace. But one cool thing I wanted to show you is that I went into the kids section and they had these bows. And I'm not a bow person. Like I just think of Easter back in the day when we were kids and just all the bows, right? But these are like on clearance. I don't know if you can see these. These are
Oh, neat.
leather bows. They're leather bows, right? And they were on clearance for like you see the red ticket. They were like
And
on
you
clearance for
flipped.
$4. These are hair bows, right? And these were on clearance like a pack of three, but I've already split them up already. But long story short, I am going to do a DIY and take these barrettes out, go to Joann Fabrics and your old store you used to work at,
Right.
and I am going to actually put pins on it so then I can accessorize this as a nice cute collared nice cute thing that way. Now, I've seen some girls, they actually put them on their necklaces, but I need more of a like a firmer hold. So I'm just going to use pins and then it's going to be like a cute little
Like
bow
a
thing
safety
going on.
pin?
Yeah, well, yeah, you know how they have those things that you can glue the pins that go on like the pendants or brooches. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to make the barrettes as pins so then I can wear them on my suit jackets. I'll probably put some of my brooches on them. And then these here, I'm going to use on my shoes as little clips. So like all of my little Mary Jane shoes and stuff, and they can have little bows on them and make them real cute. So that's my DIY. Just
I
trying to
love that.
repurpose things. Their clearance is like $4 or $5. So yeah, that's my DIY. I'm
I
excited.
love to elevate a sweatshirt.
Yes, I love
Oh.
elevating sweat. Yeah, I love like doing sweatshirts with some type of jewels. And I don't think you can see it with this video, but these are all kind of like it's
Man.
beaded.
Mhm.
It's beaded. Let me see if this will work. Maybe this will work. I don't know. Yeah, see, this won't work on this. It won't work on this necklace. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the whole pin. I'm gonna do the pin. All right, let's go to the next one.
Try.
Try.
Okay, so some of mine, right? Like
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
oh, see? That's cute. We're gonna have a picture once Aisha does it, and then we'll have to add it at the end of the
Yeah,
episode.
okay. 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 Anyway. Now.
A lot of mine is just getting things that I've seen that I have bought to try them, right?
Mhm.
So life is about trying some new things. If you go to the store, any store, right, like a Target, and I'm sorry that this is very women focused, but look, men, self-care, believe in it. If you're a fan of face masks, this one's for you.
Okay.
Okay. There's a viral face mask that's going wild, and I have one. Okay. If you just
Okay.
Google viral face mask, your algorithm's gonna hit and you're gonna see all these videos. This is a Korean product. K beauty is crazy right now. Korean beauty lines, they're just all over. But this is the viral face mask. You put it on and it goes on white. It's like two sheets, the front part and then the bottom part here. But if you leave it on, they say a few hours, I think. If you can utilize it as an overnight mask, and that's what I'm going to do. And yes, I will take pictures. But you'll wake up, and then the mask will go clear, and that's when you know it's been absorbed. It is a collagen mask because y'all know we're losing it by the second. But you after it, all that collagen serum will get into your skin, and you look like you have glass skin. Very plump, very bright, shiny. I'm trying it because I'm all about skincare right now, and I saw it. It went viral, and they're like, "You can't get it." I fell for it. I think I got it off Amazon though, so I didn't get it off of like Instagram store or anything like that. So this is it. Who makes it is Sung Boon editor. It's called the Deep Collagen Power Boosting Mask. I'm going to try this, see how it works. I'm going to take some before and afters and let you all know how it does.
All right. Okay. So my try is a try buy. I'm gonna call it a try buy. Um, I love drinking elevated beverages. So this is like one that I really, really love, and it's called
Oh,
Clearly Canadian.
cool, cool.
And this one is wild cherry, but I like the very cherry. But I love this stuff. Matter of fact, I feel like it's a healthy alternative to soda. Less calories, no high fructose corn syrup, and it's sparkling water, and I love it. And I don't like sparkling water, Mihi. Like every one I've tried, I just hate it. But this one I like, and you know why I like it, Mihi? Because it's expensive. I wish I did not have expensive taste, but everything that I usually like at Costco goes away. Like I start buying something, then I really like it. Then all of a sudden I go back, it's no longer there. They don't carry it anymore. At least my Costco's here in Indiana does not. So now it's expensive if it's like $1.99 at Kroger.
Wow.
Yeah, for this little bottle. I'm like, I'm not spending that. So what I do, here's my hack. I wait until Big Lot, because they sell them too. They send me the coupons and they say like, if you spend $15, you get $5 off. So that's what I did yesterday. I, stocked up on the because I refuse to pay $2 for this little drink. But I love this flavor. The other flavors are okay, but this is my absolute fave. Another try real quick is for my son. We just like saving money. Okay. Instead of, I think I showed last season about us making our own frappuccinos and things like that. So now my son is into making his own frozen drinks. So we buy the Hawaiian shaped ice syrup. Tutti Frutti is the one I'm holding. He buys all the other flavors. Um, so all you got to do is add that with your blender with some ice, and that's it. So you're saving money that way. So those are tries and buys for me. And you,
I
we're
love
going
to
next
save
to that.
money. Okay, bye. This is a very recent item that just came
Mhm.
out. And it is a book. I know Aisha and I have shared some of our favorite books before on an episode.
Uh,
So it's been a while. So I'm going to bring a book back that I
all
think
right.
all should consider buying. And this is very iconic. Those of you that grew up
Honey.
watching the news, CBS Evening News, you know who Connie Chung is. Yes, she did marry Maury Povich. Um, you are not the father. That is her husband.
That
But
is her
Connie,
husband.
yes, Connie is iconic
Mhm.
in the media world. And her story, I learned just a lot about her, but a really great memoir. Connie is like the first Chinese American that was the broadcaster on the news. So grew up watching her. She's very funny. I really learned a lot just about her history, her family, lots to identify with, but really great read. So I encourage you to buy this book.
Does she have an Instagram page? Because I would love to see how she looks now.
Yes, her Instagram handle is Connie Chung Povich. That's her
Okay.
IG handle. She does. I think it's new. She's like a new Instagrammer, new
Okay.
page. I think her and Maury are on it, and they're really fun together. But yeah,
Hmm.
loved that book. I did a vacation recently, and I'm really proud. I am a book supporter. I buy books. I don't finish them. This one I finished. So yay me.
And I am so proud of you. And it surprises me that you said she has a sense of humor. I guess because growing up looking at her on TV, she was just very, reformed and, she's, did the news. So it would be, I'm interested in checking out. I just pulled up her Instagram page. Hopefully I'll get to see some of that humor on her
Yes,
page.
yes.
That's cool. I used to love her. Man, I loved her. All right. So my buy is, well, lately I think we've talked on the Hot Mic Monday about how I've been exploring different lipsticks. And so one of the buys that I have it on right now because I've noticed as we were doing our Hot Mic Mondays when I wear gloss, which I love to wear, and you have a gloss on too, but it is not glossing though, but it looks good. It's not like all over the screen like mine usually is. But I was like, I gotta find a matte from season two. Like, I gotta find a matte lipstick that I really like because I'm like dedicated to gloss. So anyway, I actually purchased Carolina Herrera. She is a fashion designer that's, that clearly makes clothing, but she also makes cosmetics. And me, I love accessories because accessories make every outfit or whatever you're doing that day pop. But the cool thing about her lipstick is that they're charms. So one of the trends this fall season is purse charms. People putting charms on their purses and just hanging out just to show their personality, especially if you have a uniform. So I love it because you actually buy the lipstick color separately from the charm that you pick. The charms come in different colors, and then you can put little things on your hoop to express yourself. So I got my initial, which is the Y, and then I got the beetle because I just like the beetle, it was kind of cool. But this is actually was her nickname growing up. So that was the significance of the beetle. But this color here is a brown, which I have on right now, and it's not shining all over the place on the video. So I really, really like it. And sometimes if I'm out or if I'm not on camera, then I just put some gloss over it and it looks really cool. So again, I got this at Macy's. Her cosmetic line, I'm sure you can get it at like Sephora and different places like that. But it's cool, it's fun. I put it on my purse. And yeah, let me show you. Maybe I can just show. Yeah, see that right
Oh,
there?
that's
My
nice.
purse. And then I just click it on. I'm not good at showing. There we go. See?
Oh, and it's
Yeah.
okay. Oh, that's
Huh.
nice.
We didn't talk about price points, but I don't, her price point is, I would say it's expensive, but you get what you pay for. So I wait until it was on sale. That's what made me buy it because it was on sale at Macy's. But I'm learning, like, if you're getting wet and wild, well, it's what the lipstick is wild, so it's not gonna last all day. But with more expensive lipsticks, some of them, I'm not saying all of them, don't come for me, cosmetic people. But I'm learning that when you spend a little bit of money on your lipstick or your makeup, it lasts longer. So that's what I love about it. I don't have to keep reapplying and all that craziness. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's my buy.
I love it. I hope you all liked some of the DIY try buy items we shared with you. These are just a few of them. I know we could always do a lot more, and
Mhm.
we're excited to show more in a couple other episodes we have, so stay tuned for that.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really cool to see the before and after for Mee Hee, for her nails, from her nails to her face, their that's to see all those things and see how they come out. And yeah, that'll be really cool. But what are things that you guys want us to try or buy, or what are things that you guys love that you're like, oh my God, guys, you gotta look at this, you gotta eat this, you gotta wear this. We love DIY projects, so especially in the fall. So if you have some ideas for us to try, please show us in the comments, and don't forget to like and share our podcast as you do. We have some amazing followers on TikTok. So please, please, please like and share. Let us know that you're out there and we're not just talking to ourselves.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe to the podcast you didn't know you needed.
Peace.